it again. So let's just take a look at our what we say. Just as I see, this is the contents, and I will study it. This is our logo, Triple S, and it is abbreviated from Sustainable Sun Saving. And we aim at using solar energy in order to accomplish operating sustainability and change human beings' living standard. And as you can see, this is the basic information of our company, like our phone address and website. And our company's capital is about $20 million, and $10 million is coming from our company itself, including me and my work team's investment. And the other $10 million is the money that we hope you to invest us if you think our company has that potential for you to invest. And our company is basically making solar umbrella, and it is our major product during our short-term and mid-term operation. And our operation mode is B2C. And as you can see, our company's organization structure is kind of simpler because we are just a newly established company. So we only set basic department. And under each department, we approximately distributed with 3 operatives. And today I send each of the department managers here. So if you've got any questions, then you can ask them later. And now I'm going to introduce our company's product, the solar umbrella. And this is the designing concept pictures. It looks like a normal umbrella, but it's totally beyond your imagination. And I'll demonstrate how it works. And as this figure shows, the surface of the umbrella is basically made of nylon with CIGS solar cell installed. And the weight of the CIGS solar cell is light, foldable, and portable. And we use the CIGS solar cell to absorb the sunlight, translating it to electricities. And we made it possible to connect the solar cell to lithium battery, and then it becomes a solar saving system. And this is the handle part, also known as the lithium battery. And when the handle part is recharged, it can continuously and stably output electricity to 3C product. And this is the illustration of our handle part. And as you can see, there's 4 LED lights showing you the charging status. And you can know how many electricity it left only by pushing the button next to the LED lights. And we designed an invisible plug. And you can activate the plug only by pushing the button in the base. So it's just like a normal recharger when you are outside. You can recharge your 3C product with the USB sockets. So it's like a revolutionary product that makes an umbrella even more valuable. And this is the detail of our product cost. And the price of the umbrella is including the manufacturing cost, so it comes to $40. And the price that we set for an umbrella is $1,350, and it can make about 40% profit. And in the future, if we have our own production line, then we can reduce our cost dramatically, as the red number shows, which means our company can have a big improvement of our profit. So let's check out the appearance of our product. This kind of solar cell is dyeable, so you can change its colors whatever you want. So a solar cell is no longer considered as a black one. So let's check out our company's operation plan. In short-term part, we want to change our product and make it more versatile. And in this stage, we put emphasis on the elevation of functional use, structure, and strength. And in mid-term part, we want to establish our own retail shops. And our operating priority is to strengthen our brand's impression and provide different function and versatilities of our product. And finally, the long-term part is that we are eager to create a trend for the customers to naturally think of Triple S. And in this stage, we put emphasis on the outstanding enterprise image, and we want to expand our branches into international markets. This is our 5 forces analysis. And in the center is our rivalries, which means the company that resembles to us in Taiwan. And the upper side is the threat of our new entrants, just like the manufacturers of our ingredients. And our possible substitute is the company that use another kind of green energy to produce their product, like wind, water, or geothermal heat. And about the bargaining power of both suppliers and customers is that it is not easy for us to control the price of our product, so we are strives to reach the price balance between both of them. So this is the circumstance we are facing. And in this part, I will briefly explain these four aspects. In strengths part, our products always have unique characteristics, and we can always win customers' positive impressions. And we use multi-level marketing strategies so that the customers can easily get our product. And the CIGS solar cell is cheaper right now. And our weaknesses is that it is not easy for us to reduce the production cost. We are too depending on our suppliers. So that's the reason why I say we want to have our own production lines in the near future. And about the opportunity, I think it's ways better than our drawbacks. Like Kyoto Protocol sets regulation that they want to accelerate the development of new energy. And our government will set up green energies in 5 years, so hopefully we can get the subsidies from the government. And nowadays, more and more countries are engaged in this field, like Japan and Europe. But however, the threat to our company is that our products' translating efficiency needs to be improved. And nowadays, the CIGS solar cells are still not the mainstream of the market. So let's move on to our sales and marketing part. In STP analysis, we first start at segmenting part, which we really done a survey to know who's our customers. And as you can see, the result is obviously showing that the female customer is more willing to buy our product than male customers. And in the age interval of 18 to 23, 24 to 29, 30 to 39 is our potential buyer. And so our targeting market is mainly on female between the age of 18 to 39 years old. And our positioning of the market is the people who suffer from lacking electricities of 3C product and the customers that regard environmental protection as their purchase priority. And our product positioning is mainly to use modern outfit design with great translating efficiency product. And after the STP, we aimed at certain groups as our marketing target. So we started talking about product. And we always want to keep the concept of material recycling, and we want to improve the efficiency and stability of our product. And also, we will raise our product's durability to expand the lifespan. And we will be definitely strict on our quality control. And on the price side, we reduce the cost by booking a great quantities of materials, and we will try to have compromise with outsourcing firms to have a reasonable discount. And at the same time, we were applying for government subsidies. And when all is said and done, we started to figure out what is our selling weight. And this 4 point is basically showing our selling concept, but it is easy for me to use illustrations to show you what is our selling method. So let's see how it works. As you can see, you can buy our product via the internet convenience store or our consignment shops. And if you choose the first and second way to buy our product, then you can receive it at a convenience store or have it sent to your home. So let's move on to our promotion part. And in this part, you can see we always want our products is featured with healthy and fresh images, and we put advertisement on lots of medias. So let's check out our ads in pictures. As you can see, this is the ads of our first product, and we put these advertisements on lots of media, as you can see in this slideshow. And the Twitter is the thing that I want to elaborate more, because it is an instant communication website. So what we do on this website is not selling, but conveying our company's concept. So we also have friends who's fond of introducing another kind of green energy. So it's like the best platform for Triple S to promote ourselves. And I will go through the midterm and long-term 4P quickly. In midterm part, we emphasize on the point that we want to strengthen our branch reputation. And in long-term part, we want to expand our branches into international markets. Because according to the news from ISAPLI, now, energy shortage and greenhouse effect cause a lot of countries invest in solar plant. Like in Freiburg, Germany, that have the biggest solar city. And the Baycott Range in Florida, USA, they also have a similar one. And in Ida Nagano, Japan, 2% of the inhabitants set solar plant on their roofs, which means our company really have that potential to develop overseas. And this is our marketing Gantt chart. As you can see, the detailed slide shows in the island is a plan that we set in advance to promote our product that is about to release. And this is our product life cycle. And what we intend to reveal in this chart is that our product sales volume will grow from smoothly to dramatically, gradually become steady, and finally decline. And this is the BCG model, and I'll demonstrate how our company goes in this chart. First of all, our company's product has unique characteristics, but it is hard for us to reduce the whole production cost. So we are a question company in our initial operation. And as time goes, our company started to getting stronger, and we have a positive social image. And the market share of our product is also optimistic, and then we become a startup company. And finally, our company become conceptual-centered enterprise and also having steady income. And then we become a cash cow and finally. So that's the BCG model of our company. And let's start out our financial part. I'll pick several key elements to demonstrate our company's operation. First is the capital project. In the beginning, we need $20 million, and deducting the office equipment and the startup fees, the rest comes to the operating running fees. And in 3 years, we want to invest $15 million of capital increase to have our own production lines. So let's check out our operating revenue. And as you can see, our operating revenue from 2009 to 2030 will grow from $26 million to $53 million. And our market share also grows from 1 to 2. And this is our non-operating revenue chart. And in 30 years, we will have our own production line, so we can offer extra service packs such as solar system saving, and so we earn extra money. And this is our operating cost. And you can discover that our unit cost will have a big drop in 2011 because we can produce our solar cells. And this is our income statement of us in 5 years. And you can see our net income will start to earn money in 2012. And this is a chart of the income statement, and it shows the optimistic, normal, and pessimistic conditions. And this is the statement of cash flow. We use operating, investment, and financing to evaluate our activities. And this is the chart that you can just scan through this. And this is our balance sheet. You can discover that our assets is growing in a steady speed. And this is our EPS. You can see that our EPS is 1.38 in 2012 and 1.92 in 2013. So what we want to say is that if you invest us, I can promise you that you will earn money sooner or later. So in conclusion, there's 3 points to support our project. That is, only by protecting the earth can the human beings realize the essence of sustainability. So that's about our company's conclusion. Thank you. Thank you very much.